Welcome back to Living the Dream, the RV Dream with Time Traveler 2. In this video, I want to talk to you about something that could save your life when you're out there on the road. You know, it's not all peaches and cream out there. Things do happen. And one of the things that happens is weather. It's always unexpected, and you really have to watch out for it. Before I get into that, I want to remind you to please subscribe to my channel. I am building up followers now, which is what one of my goals was, mainly for their benefit as well as for my own. Videos like this that can save your life are definitely worth watching. So what are we going to talk about today? Well, the main thing I'm going to talk with you about is tornadoes. We've had a couple of close calls over the years, and we've been lucky. I'm going to have another piece of this video that's going to show you a campground that actually took a hit the day before we got there. So we've been pretty lucky with things. We also had a situation not related to tornadoes, but related to bad weather, where we were on our way to a campground in South Dakota where we were going to work camp. And the day before we got there, they got hit with a massive hailstorm, and several of the people working there lost their motorhomes. So it happens often. There is a section of the country right in the middle of the United States. It's Nebraska, Kansas, South Dakota, sometimes Texas, that in the spring, they always take big hits with tornadoes. And for that reason, you should be careful if you're going to travel through those areas or go to those areas at that time of the year so that you are safe. Best way to do that is to watch the weather channels, go online and check and see what the weather was last year, look at the dates, and try to travel around them if you can. So we've been lucky. Over our 50 years of traveling, we've had very few close calls with tornadoes. But I thought it was important to show you this little clip that I'm going to attach to the end of this video, so you can see that, you know, it really does happen. It was pretty scary, to be honest with you. So I will shut this little video down and pick up immediately with that one. I'm going to remind you again, please subscribe. I need those subscriptions, and thank you for watching. Bye-bye. Well, it's early in the morning. I thought I'd take a quickie shot of this little campground. This is at Valentine, Nebraska, and this is a Passport Club. Typical Western little campground, also a coast-to-coast as well as Passport. The interesting thing about this place is that the day before we got here, a tornado came through, and it grabbed up a trailer and completely overturned it and smashed it to smithereens. Fortunately, nobody was in it. It also ripped the glasses off of a couple of people's faces who were running for cover. You can't see them, but in this field over here, there's some big, like, barrels that weigh 60 pounds. They picked them up and threw them right across this fence here and into, I think either that guy or the guy next to him. Maybe the guy left. Anyhow, into a fifth wheel that was there. I don't know how much damage was done. So we were glad we were a day late, and we're on our way to Wall Drug.